Let's go, Padme, Padme, Padme. Delaying because I want the stream to go live and I'm trying last second upgrades on the droids. Whew. Alright, all the greens. Oh, Magnagard's got something. What's he got? Oh, right, that. Alright, hello everybody. Greetings. We are getting ready to take on aggressive negotiations and unlock Padme, hopefully get her to tier 6, and maybe, if we're really lucky, tier 7. Alright, update on General Grievous, because he is the crux to this plan. I was able to get his second Gear 12 plus piece on. That means the most health for anything that's not his finisher, plus some speed, plus some armor and resistance. The armor and resistance are very nice, and it was easier to get this done. Not quite able to squeeze out another health item. I need 2 more of those. And then I almost got this done. We are 8 short, but I did burn up most of my currency right now, so I have to farm out the remaining stuff, but I think I'll be picking up this next. It's not as much health, but it's a lot more oomph, plus potency, tenacity, and health steal. I'm currently debating if I think I can take him to Gear 13 or not. That is the big debate, because this is really close to done. Actually, or that's the whole thing. Like, if we look... Okay, yeah, that's done. That was easy. Boom, done. Okay, don't need to farm that part, so I have that part of it. Now, the tricky part is... I would need to farm that, although I hear they're not that bad to farm, and then I would need to farm some Chirotech. That's the kind of bad part. Now, I would probably crystals this. Can't do that, because I'm hoarding all of this. Again, that is my new plan on Malevolence, is that I believe it will be the opposite to the Negotiator, so I need to save my currency. Let's see, I already got that part, and then, yeah, so... Not too far off from being able to complete this. These are the hard part. I've got just under 7 days, and I'm definitely throwing crystals at the problem, because these can be bought sometimes. These sometimes show up in the shipments, I think. Or is that... Yeah, no, that's that part. It's just like, yeah, no, they're not up right now, but they do pop up sometimes in shipments. They're 2,100 crystals each, so they're not unreasonable. I'm not above putting a couple dollars towards this project of unlocking Padme, because I and many people are of the opinion that Padme will be required for whatever big legendary or journey character comes next. Hold on, I'm going to rename this from round 2. Or I'll leave round 2. 5 and 6 unlock. Alright, rename, share, tweet. Alright, I can close the window. I did have my window, not the actual window open, but the blinds open, so I am dealing with one hell of a glare, because one of my neighbor's houses was on fire earlier, but that appears to have been put out, because the smoke's all white now, and I heard fire trucks, so... Assuming crisis averted. So, okay, glare is much less now. Getting a little Darth Vader on. Okay, so yeah. Grievous is the crux of the plan. I also just managed to get a third one of these up to 6E, which increases the health from... which goes from 5.88% bonus health to 16% bonus health, so it is a very large and nice health gain. I just don't have swappable mods for the rest of this. I mean, this is the only one that I really need to swap up still, but at this point it's just, okay, save up and upgrade it. These two, unfortunately, can't be health. This one is offense, so it's kind of just meh for me, but I need it to still be a health mod. And then this one always will be defense, and I debated taking the one off Thrawn, but this one's actually better, because it's got health on it. So it's better to have it, and then it's got better speed too, so I'm going to upgrade this one. So yeah, and then this one, I had to choose between these two. This one had the offense, even though this one had better defensive stuff, and the protection, I just wanted the extra speed. Or, not the extra, yeah, wait, no, this one had more speed, damn it! I think I picked this one because it had better defense, whatever. It was an eeny, meeny, miny, mo kind of thing, and we wanted the health. That was the main thing. All right. Trying to think if there's anything else to do. Let's do challenges real quick. Shouldn't be any abilities left to upgrade. I have Omegas sitting around, but I'm assuming I won't be using them. Alright, let's go over the plan real quick. So, for Tier 5, we're going to open up with the Geos. I hear it's pretty doable. Brood Alpha is 5-star, so he can go in, and he was, I think, Gear 8. Gear 8 or 9, so he's geared up decently. Brood Alpha can go in. I just want to see how it works, because for Padme's event, her full power doesn't come to bear until Tier 6, I think. It's Tier 6 or 7. Because she doesn't gain Valor, or whatever it's called, her offense increaser, with the bonus protection at the levels I'm fighting. Like, she doesn't gain it, so I know it's not going to be a factor. What else does she not gain? She does gain the protection up, but I'm not sure if the other part is in. Oh, let's do home run real quick. Sorry, I'm just farming everything I can think of for bonus points right now. So we're gonna throw Akbar on auto. So that's the plan. If it looks like the Geos can do it, I'm gonna fight it out with the Geos. And then the droids will fight for Tier 6. That is as far as I'm confident I can get. I am confident that my General Grievous can handle Tier 6. It's all about Grievous right now. 7 is where I'm thinking I will be doing that next week. That's what I want to get Grievous Gear 13 for, because I'm under the impression that decently geared Separatists, now it doesn't have to be the droids, but just decently geared Separatists with General Grievous should be enough to do Tier 7. I've been hearing reports, I haven't watched any gameplay or anything, but the reworked Separatists are definitely doing better. Especially if I don't defeat Tier 7 right now, I'm actually going to update my aggressive negotiations guide. Because now at this point it's like, okay, it's just the droids will destroy it utterly. That's the impression I got. I mean, we saw before, say pre-second rework Grievous with the droids could handle Tier 7 pretty easily. Bye-bye, Wedge. Boom, chakalaka. And this doesn't even have the Falcon, mind you. But, yeah, so Grievous and Co. should handle it pretty well. Also, if I had to guess, I'd say Malik's probably coming out at the end of the month. Just a guess. Because, what you can call it, Padme is kind of a counter to Malik, so it makes sense that the counter would sort of be there. Also, conveniently, Defensive Dathomir is coming up. So, if I remember right... Oh, wait, no, that's that one, sorry. I was thinking that's the one where you get the Separatist shards. Alright. So, advised. Gear level 10, mods, full power, always a choice. Padme's squad protection up when a turn. When light side allies lose protection up, they recover health. In this event, the Jedi Master Guardian can revive Jedi allies with mending meditation, and he calls assists when he uses harmonious assault. AKA Jolie Fishto doing his thing. Alright, yeah, so I don't think, oh shit, that's coming up. Alright, time to unleash the Geonosians. Right, Grand Arena, and they're kind of down at the bottom because they're second in line for my powering up priorities right now. Alright, so we're going to try this. It's only 66k. Okay, Brood Alpha's 8. 8, 10, 10, 7, 8. If I could power up Sunfac a little more. In fact, let me look at Sunfac. What do you need? What? Okay, what's this? Alright, that's actually farming. Farming plus this. And farming. Plus a Carbonti. I am considering this maybe later, because gearing up Sunfac is kind of on the to-do list, because I was thinking about having him around for Tier 7, because he's tanky. I can't bring in Brood Alpha with me, because he's only he's only 5-star. Alright, let's give it a shot. I want to see, how do the reworked Geonosians under Brood Alpha handle aggressive negotiations Tier 5? And I'm going to emphasize it's Tier 5. Hello, Padme. You are looking wonderful. Let's do this. Let's not make a habit of this, Anakin. Whatever you say, Master. Less talking, more surviving, you two. Oh, God bless you, Padme. Alright, they're going first. And as you can see, they do get the 10% protection up. Only the 10. Alright, let's get Brute out. Or let's get Brute out. Okay, so that's an interesting spot to put Brute. Alright, Kenobi is taunting, but thankfully that won't hold up very much. We want... I think Sunfac's the one who dispels? Right, we can't call in Sunfac. Well, let's call in... I mean, everyone's coming in anyways, but yeah. Alright, Order of... Why can't I attack the other... Am I missing stealth or something? Okay, alright, what's this? Warlord's Resolve, dispels all debuffs on himself, gain 4% to each spell, grant all separatist allies off, so then call another ally to assist. Alright, well, let's call in Sunfac. Alright, Kenobi's taunting, which actually might be a good time for Silent Strike. Okay, that hit decently hard. This is Sunfac. No, that's not Sunfac. That's Sunfac. That's Soldier who's been kind of stuck. Okay. Never mind. Okay, I've been calling the wrong Geonosian in. Okay, whoever's inflicting buff immunity is a pain, but okay. This should be an AoE Dispel, right? Yeah, dispel all buffs on all enemies. Dispose them 2 turns, then remove from blah, blah, blah. Alright, Kenobi's taunting. Exposes. Alright, Silent Strike. Alright, this doesn't feel horrible, but we really should try and focus on Padme. Okay, this is Swarm Tactics. Okay, so that's the double combo. Alright, we got Padme's base protection down. There's Poggle. Alright, let's Silent Strike, although it would hit harder on Kenobi, so... Nah, no, we still need to take Padme out. Okay, Padme is gone to Silent Strike. Holy crap. Okay, next, Jolie Fishdough. Alright, that's Sunfac doing his thing. Alright, let's keep it up on Fishdough. I'll call in Sunfac. Okay, yeah, the Geos are doing it. This is awesome. Okay, yeah, no, the reworked Geonosians, at least for tier 5, are beating them at below recommended gear levels. Boom! Tier 5 one-shot by the Geonosians. That's awesome. Undergeared. You know, okay. 4 of the 6 were, 7-starred. I'm not going to call Brute 7-starred because he's clearly working on whatever on Alpha is, but okay, the Geonosians are a very viable use for this. That's actually really good to know because the Geos are easier to farm than the droids. Oh, look, I just got a pair of those. The crystals are nice, though. All right, let's go for tier 6. So, yeah, as you can see, that's not going to work because we no longer have Brood Alpha, but what we do have is the full Separatist droid lineup with 3 Zetas. We have both on General Grievous and 1 on B1. Droideka and Magna Guard are going to be a little undergeared. B2 I'm working on, but he's just not quite up there. And B1, well, B1's eating all those stun cuffs you saw. Actually, yeah, that would be... I need to go see if I can... That's interesting. If I unlock this, I may actually be able to take him to Gear 11, because he's just short 2 pairs of stun cuffs. I was holding on to those for Sith Trooper. This party's over. Okay, so Mace Windu's here now. So I need to see what Mace's abilities are. Can I target... I can't target Mace, but I can do this. Okay, I can look at Mace. His abilities aren't shown. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we know from experience that it's definitely still a case of burn down Padme. Okay. Let's go ahead and put up Deflector Shield. I do have the Omega on that, so he does gain 2 stacks of that. Alright, Grievous. They have protection up. And Mace has crit hit immunity, but that's okay because we're not after Mace, and we won't trigger the counter attacks from anybody because Grievous is still under stealth. So, wah wah wah. That's okay. All right, it's all going pretty much according to plan. All right, let's get some more turn meter AoEing because everyone with target lock I hit with that gets extra turn meter for everybody. Okay, let's put more health and protection on Magna Guard. All right, still being blocked by taunt, so we're going to go ahead and just smack him. All right, let's get rid of buffs. Okay, this is gonna... Actually, it's not going to be a very big hit. We are going to attack... Okay, now we're going to get the big hit. So I purposefully attacked Kenobi so he wouldn't trigger his taunt with Droideca's basic. Now we're going to go ahead and use Grievous's big hitter and see what happens. So this should probably take a nice chunk out of Padme right now. He's had, what, 2 or 3 turns, so he's charging up a decent amount of health. Yeah, that did a pretty good hit. All right. Looks like it didn't trigger Kenobi, so let's go ahead and keep the heals coming in on Magna Guard because he's still taunting. Oh, Kenobi's got... Oh, that's good. Kenobi is locked up. Ooh, Shatterpoint. Haven't gotten to see that in action. Inflict with armor and shred and stun if targeted by Mace Windu. Okay. We've only got 3 hits on Droideka, so let's go ahead and hit her with the big hit. Alright, so that didn't do much, but let's keep the buff immunity out. Grievous will go ahead and inflict health block or health that. Get some more healing. And then let's keep Mace Windu locked up. Stun! And part of me wants to actually kill Kenobi right now, but ooh, now's a real good time for this. Alright. Keep healing. Alright. This is gonna be a nice big AoE. This might actually take out Obi-Wan. Oh, wow, we took out Okay, new priority, Jolie Fish, though. Because we do not want him... Okay, we got the stun. Got speed up on Grievous. Oh, wow, he is just resisting. Unfortunately, Shatterpoint is really starting to take its toll on Magna Guard. Let's try an big burst. Another Grievous hit. It's just all about keeping him under control. Magna Guard, come on, baby. Damn it! Alright. Defense. Okay, well, the bright side is Jolie Fishto's not doing his thing. This should wipe out a lot. That wiped out a lot. And this will actually take out Padme with the AoE. Alright, it's just Kenobi standing up. Wah, wah, bam! Alright, Tier 6 has also been defeated. My preparations were excellent. Alright, so that's Padme Amidala at 6 stars. That went quite well, actually. I'm kind of sad I don't have Galactic War open right now to test her with, but I also don't know if I have enough credits to take her to level 85. Never mind, I'll have the credits. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so we are going to attempt Tier 4. So this is where things are going to get a little more interesting. Is Poggle really the best? I'd rather actually have Spy. That's not Spy. Yeah, no. Okay, so... here is the theory work. Now, mind you, my preparations for this are not complete because I did want General Grievous Gear 13. Because then he'll basically just be an unstoppable force. So what's going to happen is Magna Guard and B2 are still going to be kind of tanky. Asajj is here because A, she's going to hit hard, and 2, she can do more dispels. So just like B2, she'll be getting rid of the protection up. And then Geonosian Spy also does his thing where he... 1, will be in stealth most of the time, and 2, his Silent Strike will hit really hard, because it'll do the dispel effect. But, more importantly, Magna Guard and Spy are going to die quickly. That's going to trigger Grievous's unique. We didn't get to see that come into play last time, but it will trigger his unique, which means as the other droids die off, and with B2 being tanky enough, I expect he'll be the last to fall before Grievous. It's a shame I don't have Droidica and B1, but they just aren't going to be done in time. So, you know, just taking them out, Grievous is going to be doing the legwork. And it's going to basically come down to him taking those 4 bonus turns, and he's just going to AoE, AoE, AoE. We're going to still try and do the Padme, Anakin, Fishdo kill order. But, you know, say when Grievous starts doing his thing, it's just going to be who gets crit and who doesn't. Alright, let's try this. We also don't know how bad the opening salvo is going to be. I love that gun effect. That was a really cool effect they made for her. Alright. Look out! More of them! I see them. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Oh shit, Spy's already low. Okay, B2 doing his thing already. Unfortunately, Kenobi did his thing. Yeah, let's not get counterattacked. Alright, well, there's one dead already. Well, this can't be evaded and he won't get countered. Okay, get rid of the counter. You're annoying. Okay, let's see what Silent Strike does. Damn! Come on, kill, kill, kill. Oh, almost. Whatever. Padme's out. Oh, but there's no more droids left. Shit. Okay. Say, the good news is, I don't know if I can get Spy to die. Anakin might kill him with an AoE. But damn, that actually already went really well. Okay, let's see what happens to Mace. That didn't hit. Okay, Spy's dead, and this will be my last AoE ability. Alright, yeah, no, I just need more power on Grievous. Okay, so Spy's earning his keep pretty well. My theory of bringing him is correct. If I can power him up a little more, he'll just, boom, blow through her. And also, this part's going to be very RNG-based. Alright, let's unlock Padme and let's get her powered up. So, she is a Galactic Republic support leader. Courageous leader who continually helps her allies and adapts to any circumstances. And it's all about unwavering courage. So let's activate her. Booyah. Alright, so Padme is unlocked. And let's take her to 6-star. Booyah. That's a whole lot of power I gained. Yeah, okay, so Padme is now 6-star. Oh, I really like the cloak effect. So she's going to be very helpful during the battle. This just made Galactic Republic a team for me. But there is the slight downside for, well, my Galactic Republic's not very powerful at the moment. Let's say, of the characters I have to use, like, let's go look at my Republic, and keep in mind that I will not be disassembling my my Jedi Knight Revan team, which means Grandmaster Yoda and General Kenobi are currently locked. So those two are out. That means it's and R2's out. So it's Ahsoka, Anakin, Qui-Gon, Padme, and I guess I could put in Jedi Guardian since she's strong. I could also finish leveling up Mace Windu. So it's like I've got options, and I'm very certain that there will be an update to to Mace Windu in the near future. So powering him up's well within reason, and we're probably going to need the endurance for light side Geonosis. My current focus is powering up for dark side, which, hey, what's Imangundi need? Yeah, what the hell, those are easy to farm. Because territory battles are once again the focus, it's okay. And because of the matchmaking improvements on Grand Arena, I can actually do this stuff where I'm just like, okay, take weak character, power up weak character. Last Stand recovers 11% each for whenever he suffers a critical hit. That's actually not bad. Jedi Strategist, 30 defense, 35% counter chance, and 25% counter damage. It's okay. He's definitely one who needs a rework. Yeah, if it depends down to droid, this attack deals 100% more damage and has a percent chance. Yeah, isn't he the one who's like good versus droids? No, he's just Jedi counter chance. Whatever. So yeah, my Galactic Republic obviously needs some work, but it's gonna be pretty good. Debating whether or not to actually power up Padme. So Ashoka will definitely, like, she's already kind of powerful because I use her for ships, so powering her up is gonna be okay. But giving her these are, this is kind of where I'm like, I don't know if I want to give her both. And then she needs a this, which, I mean, I can spare that once I farm it up. So it's like, yeah, powering her up is going to be a little on the Gear 12ing. Clone Wars Chewie, I've seen, can do some very interesting things, so I wouldn't mind powering him up. He's just locked behind a stun gun right now. But apparently Bowcaster just hits like a truck. And 55% chance to remove 50% turn meter is not bad. Who knew? Clone Wars Chewie is actually fun. Alright, trying to think of what else to do, because I don't think I'm going to power up Padme today. I don't see it happening. Clones are god-awful right now, and I have a lot of work to do. Maybe they'll rework Cup and make him good. Sometimes I jokingly buy him on the shard, or for shards when I feel like I have too much of the other stuff. Kenobi just needs to go up to tier... Yeah, so this is the thing that Droideka needed. Or not Droideka, B2 needs 2 of these. So... yeah, and then I'm holding off on Negotiator. Looks nice, but I'd much rather if you get to just pick teams, Team Malevolence for sure. I mean, I'm very much of the personal opinion of I'd like to just have it so that I use Grievous in the squad arena. I don't even think there's any in my top 50 right now. It's like Darth Revan, CLS. Jedi Revan, Padme, Jango? Oh, damn. I bet that's a pain to defeat. Yeah, no Grievous is represented. I think if I could get them all gold or higher, I might be able to take them up and beat anything but the Malaks. Yeah, no, I'm closer than I thought I'd be to getting B1 up. Seeing Zombie like that is just painful, because it's like, I know it would be good on Zombie to have Zombie up a level. It would help my Grand Arena a lot. And I guess now is the time to discuss the elephant in the community right now, which is the videos that What's-His-Face and McMole2 put out yesterday. It's like, I don't remember what the other guy's name was. But they put out videos about an exploit in the game that allows you to tweak your battle mechanics. And they did the no-no, which was include gameplay footage of it. So, you know, that was dumb. Especially to the guy who admitted he cheated. I am not at all surprised they just straight up banned him and took his video down and struck him. They're real clear on zero tolerance when it comes to cheating. So, no, I am not at all surprised that he got banned, perma-banned on both his accounts. This falls very much in line with what I've seen on other things, especially back when League of Legends was really big. I remember people who would get banned, like, they would take them out in all-known Smurfs. Now, granted, it was a lot easier to have multiple Smurf accounts on League than it was to have multiple accounts on this game, but my point still stands of, I'm not at all surprised he was removed, he was permabanned. I'm a little surprised McMole was banned as much as he did. Now, I only saw McMole's video, I did not see the other guy's original video, but if I remember right, McMole had the code shown in the video, which is, I think, what was the line that was crossed. And I think that's kind of the line that was crossed, because that does, like, just me thinking now, yeah, you probably shouldn't show that to people, because that's what's going to point out, hey, you can do this. Also, I'm curious, what's holding Rey back? I think it's a super stun gun. Yeah, it's a super stun gun. Yeah, don't show the code. That, I think, was the big no-no. And obviously, you know, don't cheat. I think I've got it pretty well hashtagged out right now. Do not cheat. Cheating is dumb. Cheating is bad. You'll get banned. don't cheat. Oh, so I could use all these upgrades on Spy. What else could I do? Ooh, more damage. Right now I'm trying to think of things that would help. Ooh, that would be nice too. Okay, so 2 of those are useless. I'm now I'm in the brainstorming period of, okay, I've seen it. I've seen there's definitely like there's proof of the pudding of I can have Grievous basically solo this if I can just get survivable separatists, especially if the other 2 droids can be more survivable. I would say Spy going into stealth is kind of counterproductive because he won't get, but at the same time he could get blown up early. Gain stealth 3, yeah, so he's going to be stealthed almost no matter what, and he's going to get crit a lot, so he'll be in stealth, but at the same time he can do damage, especially Silent Strike. Yeah, this ability can't be evaded, and this ability hits harder. That to me is almost like, that's 2 Omegas I could definitely add, and I could farm this up, so we could take him up to gear 9. I don't know what his, you know, let's go ahead and I'm going to pull up Star Wars to GG on the other page. I am curious, because now is theory crafting time. How do I make it possible to get to, you know, beat the 7-star? Obviously, I'll need some RNG, but at the same time, I very much believe it's possible, especially if I can get Grievous to gear 13. I just need, like, I'm very close. I just need to farm up the Chirotech, the thing for the finisher, and then I just need a lot of gear 12 plus for the other stuff. Okay, looking at his, ooh, there's a fusion furnace. Oof. Yeah, so I'm looking right now at the stuff that you need for gear 9, because if I could get Spy to gear 10, I feel like he'd hit pretty hard. Like, all he's got to do is Silent Strike, kill Padme. That's basically all he has to do. And he served his purpose. Plus, when he dies, he gives Grievous another turn. Grievous, because I'm going for the all health Grievous with admittedly a decent amount of bonus speed. I'm not worried about him dying early. It's just gonna need some real good RNG and a lot of crits. So that's one option. The other thing I really want to do, and this is the one where I'm not sure I've got the time. Oops, wrong button. Is I really want to get B2 powered up more. Because I think B2 is going to be the... like, he's next on my Zeta list, for example. But I don't... Actually, let me think. Today is Wednesday, and I've got exactly a week. 2 tomorrow. 6, that's 15. Oh. Okay, so I may have his Zeta done by the end of the event. Like that's something that I'm thinking, because it's okay. I'll get a Zeta for every day for the rest of the thing as long as I'm good about Fleet Arena, because the Miss a Zeta day happened to be yesterday, because look how many points I had at the end of yesterday. So that was Miss a Zeta day, which means there's going to be one later today, one tomorrow, one. So I'll get that, and then I'll have 3 rounds of whatchamacallit, ship ability mods, because the next one will be tomorrow, and then there'll be Sunday and Monday, the event will still be live. So that's going to be very helpful. Trying to think what else. Yeah, that's going to be huge. Also, we finally now have all the ships shown on this. We finally have the Vulture droid. Yeah, so that's a big boost. So I will have one more Zeta. However, I will admit at the same time that that particular Zeta is not going to be overly helpful, because he'll only get to do his thing a couple times. And powering up B1 doesn't help. Droideka doesn't help. Magna Guard needs a stun gun. That's the main problem there. And then that just takes him to gear 9. I'm back. I'm looking over at GG again. Magna Guard. Once he's gear 9. Oh god, it's almost the exact same thing. Stun cuff, stun cuff, stun gun, thermal detonator. Wait, yeah, no, it's a... Ugh, that's nasty. That's not a fun gear up. Whew. And it looks like he gains one hell of a power. Okay, let me look at his bonuses. Yeah, no, he'll, like, getting that done, he gains some massive protection gains. Like, holy crap. Like, I'm looking, if I can get him, like, if you fill out gear 11, he's got 34 base protection. I don't even know what that means for his health. Like, whew, that's good. Unfortunately, he definitely won't be getting any, yeah, there's no way he'll get to gear 12 in time. Like, that's not happening. So that's the thing I need to decide for a little while, is who gets the power up, because, you know, like, let me go back to, I didn't have Super Battle Droid pulled up. So you're gear 9. Oof. Super Battle Droid really doesn't have a lot of base protection right now. Yeah, no, I mean, he's got a decent amount. He's got 17,000, but yeesh, that's not going up very quickly. Yeah, so you need to complete, I need to complete all that, which unfortunately includes another stun gun. Then after that, it's not that bad. Say, this will be the hard one just because I don't have one on hand. I have that, I have... Oh, right, you can't see what I'm looking at. So, another Mark 6 thermal detonator would be bad, and then gear 11, HoloLens. Ooh, that's the one that requires the thing that Grievous is using for his finisher. Ooh, and a Mark 6 stun gun. Plus Mark 4 Zerka cuffs. Plus a holo projector, which is the thing that that B2 or B1 needs. Yeah, ow, we got a lot of, and a Mark IV Zeta, back to gel thing. Oof, that is just rough. And then he gains almost no health, interestingly enough, from gear 12 and gear 12 plus. Does gain a lot of power though. So just yeah, no, I guess that's the main question. Who's more valuable to gear up? Is it more valuable to power up Magna Guard, who's a gear level behind B2 at the moment? So do I power up Magna Guard or do I power up B2? And mind you, this whole time I will still be trying to get Grievous to gear 13. I think I can pull it off. I've been throwing a lot of crystals at it. I'm actually out of refreshes on, well, I'm not out, but I've spent all my refreshes today on ship energy already, just trying to get this done. And that's what I ended up. I ended up getting, on average, 2 a refresh, which I know is a little low. Need a quick drink. And then this is not unachievable. This can be farmed in with regular energy. Then this is also farmed with regular energy and purchasable. Very purchasable. God, don't even tempt me to defend the Hive bundle. So that's purchasable with crystals. So there's those two things. And then we made that, so it's just those, it's just a little under half left. And it's not bad. And this would be huge because, again, more powerful, armor pen, health steal's very nice. That's why I wanted to finish this, because more potency, more tenacity, more health steal. I think this is just overall, like, it's not great for his health, but it's great for everything else. So I think that's a big boost to Grievous. And then, yeah, this will be a huge boost. Then these two parts are just raw health, and they're nice too. Like, don't get me wrong, they're nice. Without Grand Arena, I don't think I'll get. I don't know if I'll get this last thing upgraded to get the last health. If I can get him to gear 13, I'll certainly look into it because, oof, big payoff. But It is one of those things where it's just like, I don't know. All this stuff's upgraded. I don't see another Zeta coming into play to be helpful. What's Ventress's last piece of gear? Oh, this is the same thing Grievous needs. Yeah, Ventress didn't really do as much as I would have hoped, but her raw stats kind of earn her spot because she's at least somewhat tanky. Alright, let's go do it a couple more times just to get a feel for the event. Okay, so yeah, now she can gain courage. They dispel their own buffs to gain courage. With courage, they deal bonus damage. So again, it's very, very much just a case of attack, attack, attack. Actually, let's try Poggle instead of Spy, because Poggle will provide some bonus turn meter, and he'll die easier, which I know doesn't sound good, but ideally we don't want we don't want our allies dying together, especially to that. What we want is them dying one at a time, so Grievous takes turn, 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 turn. And ideally we want the droids dying last, because the droids, they fuel Grievous with each of the turns. Alright, so, mow down, lots of, ooh, very nice. Okay, so, there, we already lost one droid, so, what? And then let's dispel. And then we'll shoot Kenobi because Kenobi's good. Okay, so. Okay, that would be nice. And then dispel debuffs, gain 4% turn meter, grant all separatists offense up for 3 turns, then call another target ally to assist. Let's just call Grievous. Okay, so now Poggle's dead, which means what? Okay, should be able to kill. It's crit hit immunity. And now Asajj will hit pretty hard too because of her, because whatchamacallit's going on Rampage. And that's defense down inflicted. Alright, this'll hit hard. Not hard enough. Alright. Last AoE. Okay, so as far as usefulness goes, I will definitely say Spy was more useful than Poggle. Like, way more useful. So, I will cycle out a couple more. So, let's throw Spy back in. And just for kicks, let's throw in that's Soldier. Let's throw in Poggle, just because them dying might actually be more useful. Yeah, Poggle's abilities don't really work, but he's just good for dying, is what he is. Interesting. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, might as well get the stun in. I keep forgetting about Kenobi's all-in. Oh wow, killed Spy. Killed Poggle. Okay, well, gotta say, the good news is, that, whatchamacallit can't come back. Padme doesn't get to come back, but I gotta say, that's not enough damage. Yeah. As you can see, though, it's RNG. Alright, yeah. Voting Poggle off the island. Now, it is interesting that Magna Guard does get blown away so quickly, because it would have been nicer for him to spread some buffs, because he does give stuff like speed up. I guess a lot of it just depends on who does what abilities. See, like, here's where I want those debuffs spread, but it didn't work. Let's try and attack. Just straight. Okay, the stun was good. Unfortunate, but not unpredicted. Alright, Silent Strike will work. Yeah, it won't be as effective as I'd like, but that should still open her up to being finished off. And now we're gonna attack Fishto with everything we got. Dispel. Oof, we lost Grievous early. Yeah, no, it's gonna be RNG. Definitely gonna be RNG. But yeah, no, I'm fine with continuing. It feels like like a really good set of combos. I could already win it. And imagine if I make Grievous Gear 13. He's just gonna melt them. I guess a lot of it also depends on reactive protocol. Oh, that's unfortunate. Losing Grievous is definitely not great. Ah, Spy might be the last one standing this time. Not that that helped. Okay, no, it's good to get a feel for this. It's like, yeah, Poggle's got more health than Spy, but just Spy's better. I would say Relentless Barrage is up. I wonder what this will do to Anakin. It's gonna hurt for sure. Damn it. Yeah, it's not quite going as well as I'd have liked. Like, losing Grievous early is the annoying part, because the other two droids are usually dead before he can actually throw the taunts off. So, I noticed right there that Relentless Barrage actually triggered pretty quickly, but just due to the bonus turn mechanics, it actually ended up not happening very quickly at all. But here we go once again. Grievous is alone, basically. Damn it. Yeah, that's the downside on Spy's stealth, is if they don't do enough AoEs, he's not gonna die. Man, we had a really good RNG early, I guess, of just Grievous melting everybody. I know I'll get tired of doing this eventually, but I do, again, it's like, it feels like RNG is not completely ridiculous at the moment. Like, boom, Kenobi can't taunt right now, so I'm free to nuke whoever I want. Yeah, see, it's like, I need Anakin to do his AoE, and he's not doing the AoE soon enough. So yeah, it looks like the important part is we need Relentless Barrage from B2, and we just need the set. Like we need Spy to hit harder for sure. Okay. So it's like there's Dispel number 1. Okay, you're dead. Grievous does first AoE. Let's just have Asajj attack. Okay, B2's dead. Second AoE. Double counter attack. Spy gets rid of taunt. Trying to get Asajj to die. Okay, Asajj is dead. Third AoE, not quite enough to kill. Grievous dies, Spy dies. Alright. Yeah, definitely just plain gonna need some upgrades before I can finish this event. If I did have the Separatist droids, this would be a lot better, because I'd have Droidica able to eat up some attacks, especially if he would get marked. And they'd drop out of stealth easier. Yeah, no, I mean, this is hard. This is recommended gear 12. I'm only bringing 2 out of 5. And I am trying to get gear 13. But, you know, just... I don't know. I do think if I could get Magna Guard to gear 10, I think it would go a little better because he'd be better at surviving. I want to check something on B2. All Separatist droid allies. Okay. Because I was wondering if it's all Separatists, that might help. Asajj is coming because Asajj is Asajj. The only other thing, like, I know I dropped Asajj briefly, but yeah, no, I think we're good now. Tomorrow I'll make a 6-star Padme video. I'll have more resources available to me. Just because, you know, arenas and such. Alright. I think that does it for today's stream. Thank you for watching, everyone. And I will see you all... Well, I'll hopefully have a video out tomorrow night or Friday night. Thank you for watching. Farewell.